Rifa'i Mosque from about 1911, yes, 1911, Rifa'i Mosque. This mosque is important because it contains this tombs of King Farook, who was the last king of Muhammad Ali Pasha family, who was dropped out by the revolution. Revolution in Egypt, 1952, of Nasser. Let us say the revolution of Nasser, 1952, against the King Farouk. What they drove him out of the country to Rome. So, of course, this is what he recommended. When he died, he has to bury, or they have to bury him here inside the mosque over in Egypt. So they buried the King Farouk here inside the Rifa'i Mosque, what we're going to see his tomb. One more thing, which is the tomb of King of Kings, Muhammad Rida Pahlavi, Shah Iran, right? Because he lived in Egypt after the revolution of the Islamic revolution happened in Iran, when they drove him out, and Sadat, opened the gate for him to come and live in Egypt, and he died in Egypt and also buried in Egypt. So we're going to see his tomb also inside that place. So let us go and see. هنا؟ ما هو فاروق بس الناحية الثانية، ملك فاروق.
بس هي الاثنين.
ما هنا بقى هم العيلة المالكة بتاعت فاروق. الأميرات وبتاع ده محمد رضا بهلوي اللي هو كان شاهن الشاه بتاع إيران قبل الخميني. مش هو الخميني لما قامت الثورة الإسلامية ضربوه بره؟ السادات قالوا هنا في مصر. اللي هو كان ساعد السادات في حرب أكتوبر. فتح له الباب وكيف عاش في مصر ومات في مصر. وبعدين هو كان متجوز من أخت الملك الكبير في مصر. شاه. So the Persian King of Kings, Muhammad Rida Pahlavi, who was married from King Farouk's daughter, right? What he helped Egypt during the war of 6th of October, as we heard from the President Sadat when he announced this. Because when he drove out of his home by the Islamic revolution, right? He didn't find a place. Place opened for him. Only Egypt, what Sadat got the decision to receive him and to let him live in Egypt, right? As a king, till he died. Till he died, and of course, they bury him inside Rifa'i Mosque, as we see. So this is a tomb of Muhammad Rida Pahlavi, King of Kings, Shah Iran. Look how it's beautiful. Look to the marble, alabaster, how it's amazing. Looks like green and brown, amazing. Even the walls itself, it's finished by the marble, alabaster, which is amazing tomb, which is suitable for a man like him, King of Kings.
هو أساسه إيراني.
إيراني؟
أنت بتقول إيراني.
نعم.
أنت بتقول من إيران الملك فاروق، صح؟
غلط؟ غلط يبقى غلط، لو أنت قلت غلط يبقى غلط.
لا ما بيقولش غلط، بيقول لك صح، مش غلط.
أنا بقول كده.
أنا مترجم يعني، شوف إيه صح.
ماشي.
فرصة نعم.
فرصة.
شكرا.
Thank you very much.
The tomb of the King Farouk, who is considered the last king of Muhammad Ali Pasha family. As I said, Muhammad Ali Pasha family is considered the creator of modern Egypt, very important to our modern history because once he reached the throne of Egypt as the king, and the throne is among his hands, his sons and his grandsons, till we reach it to the King Farouk, right? Who is, in fact, faced the revolution of the army officers in Egypt in 1952, led by the President Nasser. In fact, led by the President Mohammed Naguib. Mohammed Naguib, who was the president for Egypt for about 1 year, and then they put him aside, right? And Nasser became the president of Egypt, in fact. So Nasser drove King Farouk out of the land up to Rome, right? And then when he died, they brought his body here and they buried his body inside his tomb, inside the Rifa'i Mosque. King Farouk I, the last king of Muhammad Ali Pasha family, when he is born at the palace of Abdin, 11, right? February 1920. So he born 1920. And then he became the king of Egypt, 6th of May, 1936. So it's about after 16 years, he became the king of Egypt, right? And then he stepped down after the revolution, of course, right? 26th of July, 1952, right? And then died 18 March, 1965. 65. So 5 years after my own birthday.
Yeah.
So 1965, the King Farouk died in Rome, in Italy. But they brought his body here and they buried his body inside his tomb, inside the Rifa'i Mosque. So we saw the most two important tombs inside the Rifa'i Mosque, which is the tomb of King Farouk I and the tomb of Shahin Shah, King of Kings, Muhammad Rida Pahlavi. Muhammad Rida Pahlavi, the King of Kings of Iran. This is the tomb of Al-Rifa'i, right? Which the door is closed from the other side. So this is his tomb, the Rifa'i Mosque, and this is the tomb of Al-Rifa'i. See, like what we explained before about this, about the church, about Mosque, different mosques, of course. Yeah, Friday off. What is the Imam Mosque used to climb the stairs through this gate, that's door, sorry, and advise the people for the instructions of Islam. Instructions of Islam, right? So this is only on Friday. That is praying niche, we call it mihrab, towards Mecca, which is the direction to Kaaba. Kaaba, this is in Mecca. All the mosques in Egypt, they took the direction towards Mecca.
الوقت تكبر الدور كبر الدور وتقال الولوية مش عايز اسمع